Hey Saber fans, Shamim here. Got a video review showing off the latest custom sound install I finished up on a Saber for a customer. This was a 2010 Hasbro Force Effects Darth Vader lightsaber, the removable blade version, and this is also the A New Hope Darth Vader lightsaber. We gutted all the original electronics and we installed NBv3 soundboard. We installed a tri-Cree red-red-white LED for a very bright red blade with white flash on clash. Then we have a 28mm premium speaker. We have two sound fonts, Dark Meat and MPP-HD. Dark Meat is one of the two sound fonts that comes default on the NBv3 soundboard, and MPP-HD is an accurate HD rip of Darth Vader lightsaber sound effects from the original trilogy. We have a momentary switch installed underneath the bubble card there. We have a TCSS aluminum blade holder conversion kit for dueling capability up here at the blade holder. And then, what else do we have? Internal recharge port is built into the chassis, so there is no kill key on the outside of the lightsaber. NBv3 has a deep sleep mode, which means it's currently hibernating right now. No power to the soundboard, it's in deep sleep mode. But you can still unscrew the pommel, take out the chassis a little bit, and then you'll have access both to the recharge port where you can charge the battery and also to the SD card. So you can take that out and adjust any of the sensitivity and config files. Down here on the bottom, we have a new speaker vent. And then we have a dual-tone blade plug to offset the black and silver of the rest of the Darth Vader lightsaber. I really like the A New Hope Darth Vader lightsaber. You can see that it is not perfectly aligned. The control box is about 20-30 degrees offset from the rest of the greeblies and whatnot. So here you can see this S window is perfectly aligned with all the other greeblies with the emitter. So if the control box was perfectly aligned, it would line up with the S windows there, but it is not. As I said, it's about 20-30 degrees offset. And I personally really like that. This was fixed for Empire Strikes Back. Everything is lined up. There's a few other little details. We have some wires going into these windows. These grips go up all the way. I don't believe this lever is here on the clamp. So there's a few little aesthetic differences from movie to movie, as of course there are with most, if not all, the props. You've seen some of my other videos. I go into those details. But anyway, this is the A New Hope version, as made by Hasbro in 2010. Has a pretty good heft to it. I really like the hilt. So let's get her fired up. If I press the circuit board here, we should hear a boot up sound, and then we can hear MPP HD. Let's see how it goes. Come on. There we go. We got Darth Vader breathing. Just one little breath. That's the boot up sound. This is MPP HD, an accurate rip from Darth Vader's lightsaber, I believe from Empire Strikes Back. Got 8 swings and 8 clashes, and there is a white flash on clash. So that's pretty cool. We'll turn it off. Press and hold to switch to the next font. This is Dark Meat. One of my personal favorite dark side fonts, even though it is the basic default font that comes with all NBv3 soundboards. I love it. Again, 8 swings, 8 clashes, and flash on clash. The white with the red looks really cool, especially with a blade installed. And we'll turn it off. Alright, so we got a few greeblies here. This top one should not be removed. It can be if you want to, but I've screwed it in exceptionally tight with a pair of pliers. It is holding the emitter shroud onto the thing, and it doesn't serve any function other than holding the emitter in place. This second one down here is what serves as the blade retention screw. So we take that out, and out pops the blade plug. And now we can put in a blade. This is a 32-inch V4 Infinity Edge blade by Saberforge. And I'll tighten that up. That's not going anywhere. It's not twisting anywhere. This looks really cool in person. Here we go. Excruciatingly bright red. It's looking kind of dark orange and yellow on camera, but it is very red in person. It's not as deep and blood as the deep red that I've been using on a lot of my crossguard lightsabers. But it's actually kind of a nice change of pace to see a brighter, slightly yellower red. It's very nice. And the Flash Hunt Clash, which looks really cool on camera and really cool in person. How about that? Let's switch to MPP HD. I see you've constructed a new lightsaber. Why, thank you, Darth Vader. Yes, I have constructed a new lightsaber. Very cool. There is a little bit of pulsing. There is also flicker on Clash. In addition to the flash, it flickers as well. You can see the white when it flashes is not a solid white and then it goes away. It's a flickering white. The intensity of this subtle flicker, or the standard, what am I trying to say? The intensity of this shimmer on the main blade, as well as the shimmer and flickering on the Clash, are all adjustable via the SD card and the config file. Nice loud sound. Bright LED. And there we go. So this was a pretty fun build to do. Yeah, relatively straightforward and simple. Just a chassis with a soundboard, conversion kit. The trickiest part was getting the momentary switch installed in here, because it used to be a sliding latching switch with the original Hasbro electronics. So getting that to switch to a push button was a little challenging in this tiny control box, but I'm quite happy with how I was able to machine it and get the switch mounted. So yeah, it's good for dueling, good for display, good for cosplay. It's good, period. Yeah, got nothing else to say. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you all so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.